Last class we completed this problem, that is ux square plus uy square plus uz square is equal to of xux plus yuy plus zuz. In that problem, the value of ux means differentiate partially with respect to x to u. Like that, we find all these terms. If you want to again repeat that problem, xux plus yuy plus uz of x square by a square plus u whole square, that is equal to 2x square plus a square plus u plus 2y square b square plus 4. Like that, the value of xux plus yuy plus zuz is equal to 2 by x square, because the square in this term is cancelled, remaining is 2 by x square by a square plus u whole square plus y square by b square plus u whole square plus z square by c square plus u whole square. That is second means that is fifth. Actually ab, you take ab instead of 1 2, we take ab. From 1 a and b, the value of ux square plus uy square plus uz square by xux plus yuy plus zuz is equal to, finally this denominators are cancelled, 4 by 2, that is equal to 2. If we cross multiplication, we got 2 of xux plus yuy plus zuz. So this is our required solution. So by that, problem is over. Next problem is given z is equal to sin of x by y, where x is equal to e power t and y is equal to t square. Then find dz by dt. Here you see, we want to find here dz by dt, not dou z by dou t, dz by dt. As a function of t, verify your result. As a function of t, we are verifying the result for this problem. Okay, we have dz by dt by chain rule. The value of dz by dt is dou z by dou x into dz by dt. Here dou z by dou x into dx by dt, not dou z by dt. Here dou z by dou t is equal to dou z by dou x into dx by dt plus dou z by dou y into dy by dt, where the function of z is in xy and x is the x terms in xy terms in t. Then the chain rule is like this, that is dz by dt is equal to dou z by dou x into dx by dt, not here dz, just mistake is there, just correct it, dz by dx by dt, because dou x dx both are same, and then we cancel like that, that is dz by dt, and here dou z by dt. That is called chain rule. So what is the value of dou z by dou x, where z is equal to sin of x by y? Then dou z by dou x is dou z by dou x is cos of x by y, because the derivative of sin is cos of x by y, into internal derivative for x by y with respect to y is 1 by y, into what is dx by dt. Dx by dt is x is equal to e power t, means dx by dt is e into t, e power t, plus same, what is dou z by dou y? Dou z by dou y is cos of x by y, into what is dy by dt? Dy by dt is minus x by y square, into, you see, dou z by dou y is cos of x by y into minus x by y square, because the derivative of z, what is z here? Sin of x by y. Partially derivative of z with respect to y is cos of x by y into minus x by y square. The derivative of x by y can be written as x is constant, the derivative of 1 by y is minus 1 by y square, into dy by dt. Dy by dt is nothing but y is equal to t square the derivative of dy by dt is 2t. So dz by dt is dou z by dou x into dx by dt, dou z by dou y into dy by dt. So this is the values: cos of x by y into 1 by y e power t plus cos of x by y into minus x by y square, because my y stay here minus x by y square means inner derivative of x by y is minus x by y square, minus x by y square into 2t. So cos of e power t by t square. Why we will say here like that? Because the value of x is equal to et and y is equal to t square. These two values substitute in this cos of e power t by t square into e power t by t square, because here e power t by 1 by y means y is nothing but t square. So cos of e power t by t square into et by t square. Okay, then plus into minus, minus 2 cos x means e power t, y means t square, into e power t, x is e power t by y square means t power 4 into 2t. This 2t means 2 becomes in front, that is 2 cos. That's why we remain here 2. 4 cancel, that is e power t by t cube. So e power t cos of final is e power t cos of e power t by t square is common in both terms. Remaining is e power t cos of e power t square, and remaining is only only t by t minus t cube by t e power t. This total term is common. Here t square, suppose we take t by t cube is t square, that's why we write here t minus this 2, t minus 2 by t cube. So by this method, by chain rule, we find the dz by dt, that is dz by dt is e power t cos of e power t by t square into t minus 2 by t cube. That is the value of dz by dt. If they ask only for find dz by dt, up to this over, but the next line in the question they ask as a function of t, verify your result. Is this is correct? If the function is in t, if the question is correct or not, we can verify here. You see, also z is equal to sin of x by y. Here only we substitute the value of x and value of y. So z is equal to sin of x by y means sin of e power t by t square. So what is dz by dt? Dz by dt is equal to cos of e power t by t square, because the derivative of sin of x by y is dz by dt means cos of x. See here why we change these terms in t, because the z total, actually the z is given in the terms of xy, but a total xy can be changed into only one variable, that is in t. So z is equal to sin of x by y is equal to sin of e power t by t square. So dz by dt is, you see here we can find the value is here only dz by dt, not dou z by dt. dz by dt is cos of e power t by t square, because the derivative of sin is cos. That's why we write here cos of e power t by t square, and the internal derivative for e power t by t square is what? That is in u by v form. V square is t power 4, v t square into d by dt of et, that is e t square et, minus e power t into 2t, because the derivative for t square is 2t, the derivative of et is et, That's why we apply here the u by v method in general differentiations. So that is in the form of e power t by t square, that is u by v form. That's why we apply u by v form in general derivatives. So cos of e power t by t square, the common term is here t of e power t is common, remaining is t, here minus 2 by t4 means t cancel, that is cos of e power t by t square into e power t of t minus 2 by 3. You see, from 1 and 2 you verify our answer. That is, in first equation the same the value of dz by, we apply for partial derivatives by using chain rule. We confirm the value of dz by dt is e power t cos of e t by t square t minus 2 by t cube. Means first we find the derivatives with respect to x and y partially, then we apply the values of x y in t terms, then this is answer. Otherwise here this in second we find the direct, first we apply the values of x y in t terms and then apply the dz by dt general derivative are same. So from 1 and 2 we are verify our solution. So actually this is the form for total differential equation, that is if p dx plus q dy plus r dz be perfect differential of some function of x comma y comma z on multiplication by a factor, then p of dou q by dou z minus dou r by dou y plus q of dou r by dou x minus dou p by dou z plus r of dou p by dou y minus dou q by dou x is equal to 0. We can prove this theorem you take as a problem, because this is the condition for total differential equation. So first of all we find the, let u is equal to f of x comma y comma z, because the function of u is in xyz terms, so that u is equal to f of xyz. We apply k of, what is the value of k of p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to du. Why? Let that is the function. Actually our giving function is u is equal to f of xyz. Just we have apply k of p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to du, where k is some function of x comma y comma z. Since du is equal to dou u by dou x into dx according to total differential equation formula, du is equal to dou u by dou x into dx, dou u by dou y into dy plus dou u by dou z into dz. That is in the total differential equation, where the function u is in x y z term, then we use du is equal to this one, dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy plus dou u by dou z into dz. Comparing 1 and 2, first and second, if you compare that one, what is first equation, that is du, and this is also du. So what we got, what is the coefficient of dx is kp, and here what is the differential dx, that is dou u by dou x. So kp is equal to dou u by dou x. Like that kq is equal to dou u by dou y and kr is equal to dou u by dou z. This is third and fifth equations. First differentiating 3, what is 3? That is kp is equal to dou u by dou x. 3 with respect to y, 4 with respect to x. What we get? Third equation with respect to y, and fourth equation with respect to x. So dou to u by dou y dou x. Why? here dou u by dou x is given. The derivative for dou u by dou x with respect to y is dou 2u by dou y dou x is equal to k into dou p by dou y. Third equation with respect to y means dou 2u by dou y dou x is left side. Now what is the derivative for kp? Because k is a function of xyz, we say that k into dou p by dou y plus p into dou k by dou y. Y first function derivative of second function plus second function derivative of first function, like that. And dou 2u by dou x dou y, if we differentiating fourth equation with respect to x, then we got dou 2u by dou x dou y, that is k into dou q by dou x plus q into dou q by dou k by dou x. Same as it is, that is u by v method, because k is a function of xy and q is a function of xy. That's why dou 2u by dou x dou y is equal to k of dou q by dou x plus q into dou k by dou x. We know that this is general form. We assurance that dou 2u by dou y dou x is equal to dou 2u by dou x dou y. If left hand sides are equal, then RHS also equal, means k of dou p by dou y minus dou q by dou x is equal to q of dou k by dou x minus p of dou k by dou y. You see, first we say take one common terms in left side and other terms in right side. So k of dou q by dou x dou p by dou y minus dou q by dou x is equal to q of dou k by dou x minus p of dou k by dou y. From these two equations, what equations are there? Dou 2u by dou x dou y. From these two, if LHS are equal, RHS equations also equal, means we take common as a k in two terms. Wherever the k terms is there, we take that is in the left hand side, and remaining terms are in right hand side. So finally we got k into dou p by dou y minus dou q by dou x is equal to q into dou k by dou x minus p into dou k by dou y. You take that is a first equation, A equation, because more numbers are in the above, up to 5 we got. That's why we take here ABC. So this is called A equation. So what is next? Differentiating fourth equation with respect to z and third equation with respect to y. Already with third equation with respect to y we already done. Again here we write, then we can subtract that means, so k into dou q by dou x minus dou r by dou y is equal to same r into dou k by dou y minus q into dou k by dou z, that is B. Like that, differentiating fifth with respect to x and with sixth with respect to, sixth is there, with respect to z. 4, 5. Respect to z. Z means dou k by dou z. K into dou p by dou x minus dou p by dou z is equal to p into, you see here, third, fourth and third, fifth and fourth you take here, 4 with respect to z. So k into dou r by dou x minus dou p by dou z is equal to p into dou k by dou z minus r into dou k by dou z. These ABC three conditions. Now multiplying P, Q, R respective in B, C and A. It means the B equation multiply with P, C with Q, R with A. We got P multiply with what? B. What is B? Dou Q by dou Z minus dou R by dou Y plus Q dou R by dou X minus dou P by dou Z plus R dou P by dou Y minus dou Q by dou Z. If you multiply LHS, we got this one. If you multiply with RHS, with B with P, Q with C with Q, and A with R, then all terms are cancelled. We got that is equal to 0. That is the main condition. If you remember this, PDX plus QDY plus RDZ are perfect differential equations, then by a factor, then P of dou Q by dou Z minus dou R by dou Z, dou R by dou Y plus Q into dou R by dou X minus dou B by dou Z plus R into dou B by dou Y minus dou Q by dou X is equal to 0. This is the formula for the condition for the total differential equation. That is, if this equation are in PDX plus QDY plus RDZ form, definitely if that is total differential equation, that becomes P into dou P by dou Y minus dou Q by dou X, P into dou Q by dou Z. This equation becomes, we take directly, that is equal to 0. Without any condition, without any solution, we write that must be equal to 0. Okay. Now, what is composite function in total differential equation? What is the mean of composite equation? Composite means what? Generally, if two or more than equations is there, that is called composite equation. Now, you see the condition, the definition for this. We obtain composite function for finding partial derivatives of functions of 2, 3 or more variables. Is similar way we can got the composite rule of partial differentiation for functions of more than 3 variables. If the variables are more than 3 variables is there, that is called composite functions. In composite functions, how can we solve the problems? By using partial differential equations. You see here, if problem is, if u is equal to sin inverse x minus y and x is equal to 3t, y is equal to 4t cube, show that du by dt is equal to 3 by under root of 1 minus t square, 3 by under root of 1 minus t square by total differential equations. By using total differential equations, we solve this problem. You see, by total differential equations, what is the formula to find the du by dt? In last problem, we verify the question by first we apply the values of x, y in this equation, and finally directly we write the du by dt. Otherwise, by using total differential equation, we use this problem to finding the derivative. So what is du by dt? By total differential equation chain rule, that is du by dt is equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. That is equal to 1 by under root of, what is dou u by dou x? Actually, u is equal to sin inverse x minus y, means 1 by root of 1 minus x minus y whole square into dx by dt. What is dx by dt? X is given 3t, that's why that is into 3, plus minus 1 by minus 1 dou u by dou y. What is dou u by dou y? Actually, 1 by under root of 1 minus x minus y whole square. The internal derivative for x minus y with respect to y is minus 1. That's why right here minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x minus y whole square into 12t square. So 3 into 1 minus 4t square From where we write this one? Three into 1 minus 4t square by what is 12t square? Directly right here. 3 into 1 minus 4t square by under root of 1 minus x minus y whole square means what is a, that is just here we substitute the values for x is equal to 3t and y is equal to 4t cube. You see 3 by under root of 1 minus x minus y whole square. X, what is x? That is 3t minus 4t cube whole square into 3 means 3 by. So if we simplify it, we got 3 into 1 minus 4t square by 1 minus 3t minus 4t cube whole square, because here 12t cube is equal to 3 into 1. You see here 1 into 3 3, 3 into 1 3, numerator is 3 by 12t square into minus 1 minus 12t square by root of 1 minus x minus y whole square, because this equation is mixed with the x, y and t terms. That's why 3 into 1 3 and 12t square into minus 1 minus 12t square by root of 1 minus x minus y whole square. This is equal to this equation is equal to the above simplification of above equation, that is equal to 3 of 1 minus 4t square as it is 1 minus 3t minus 4t cube whole square, means 3t minus 4t cube whole square means just here we substitute the value x is equal to 3t and y is equal to 4t cube. So 3 of 1 minus 4t square under root of, if we substitute what is the common in this 3t minus 4t cube, that is t is common, and simplify, it can be written as 1 minus t square into 1 minus 4t square whole square. If we simplify this one, we got this 3 by, so 1 minus t square into under root of 1 minus 4t square whole square means these two numerator and denominator is cancelled, and 3 by under root of 1 minus t square we got. Just simplification is there. You see a minus b whole square form 3t minus 4t cube. If t is common, t common means with square it will come in outside t square. T square common means the remaining is 3 minus 4t square whole square. The 1 minus t square is remaining. So 1 minus t square of 1 minus 4t square. 1 minus 4t square becomes 1 minus 4t, because that is in under root. Numerator and denominator is cancelled. We get 3 by under root of 1 minus 4t square. Suppose if you want to verify it, just simplify sin inverse x is what 3t and y is 4t cube, and directly you substitute the general derivative for dou u by dou t. You got this also, but simplification is very large, because that is the formula for a sin inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus t square. That's why t square means that is 3t minus 4t cube whole square. You must elaborate that one and simplify common, you take common terms, and by verification or by showing that one 3 by 1 minus 40 t square is. So if the problem is if phi is a differentiable function such that y is equal to phi x satisfies the equation x cube plus y square plus sin xy is equal to 0. You see, let f of xy is equal to x cube plus y cube, x cube plus y square sin of xy. F of x is equal to 3x square plus y cos xy. fx means partially derivative with respect to x. So f of xy is equal to x cube plus y cube plus sin xy. F of x is equal to 3x square plus y cos xy. And f of y is equal to partially with respect to y means that is 3x square derivative is 0 and y square derivative is 2y. Sin xy derivative is cos xy into the internal derivative for xy is x. So 2y plus x cos y. So what is dy by dx? The formula for this one is dy by dx is equal to minus of f of x by f of y. Partial derivative in partial derivatives minus dou f by dou x by dou f by dou y will indicate dy by dx. So minus 3x square plus y cos xy by 2y plus x cos y. The derivative of fx, the value of fx is 3x square plus y cos xy and 2y plus x cos y. So finally the value of dy by dx is 3x square plus y cos xy by 2y x cos xy. If the function is in xy terms, we find the derivative for dy by dx by using partial derivatives. We get the general derivative. So this is the formula. Minus of fx by fi is the dy by dx. So by this complete this one.